So is DBT is ETL tool or ELT tool? Is DBT is ETL tool or ELT tool?
ETL.
ELT, not ETL. It is ELT tool, extract load transform. So it only do transformations. It also does extract and load. Interview questions they will ask like this one. Only for we are using for transformations. It can also can do it extract or load. Both it also can do extract and load. Okay, using seeds. Okay, types of uh, models or they will like what are the layers we have in the DBT. So types of models or layers like we or table, those are models we can tell. Okay, and what are the layers like staging and intermediate and mod layer. So in mod layer we have fact and dimensions tables. Okay, so some like they will use in some snapshot layer also they will use. Okay, snapshot layer also they will use. Okay, this one. So they may have different names. Maybe they can use core also, core layer also. But that will come under intermediate core layer also. Or inside mat layer, core layer. Okay. So remember staging intermediate mat layer. So other things are depends on the project. So types of test we have singular and generic test. And what are the tests you have done in project? What are the tests like unique, not null, and accepted values test. Accepted values test. Okay. So other tests are the like relationship test. Okay, we have row count test, different test we have. So the main thing unique, not null, accepted values test. Okay. So why test for data integrity for data quality? Okay. So make why test question. They will ask why test you are using in the team. So we don't have the constraints in the Snowflake. Okay. So like we can make a data like unique, okay, without not nulls. So we can give certain values, keeping 1 to 10, okay, numbers, okay, like accepted values test, okay. White is data integrity for data quality, okay. Then today topic is metalizations. So what are the metalizations in the team? So usually we have metalizations. So there is a model. So model we need to create in different ways. We can create one model. So how the model going to create in a warehouse? Okay, how it going to build like weave or table or metallization or ephemeral? How it going to build like in the Snowflake? So we have metallization, weave, and table and more incremental. Okay, incremental. Okay, like then we have ephemeral. We also have ephemeral. These are four types of metallization in the DBT. So okay, already we know say about how you going to mention this like using config block. So using config block we going to mention this. Okay, this metalizations config block. So already we know about v1 table. Okay, we're going to discuss about incremental and ephemeral. Okay, so if you using DBT, if we create a model with a config table in Snowflake, how it is going to create? What type of table it is going to create? Anybody have idea? So you are creating table using model, the config log model table. So how it going to create in Snowflake? What is the table type?
Permanent table.
It is transcend table. Okay, always transcend table. Remember this part. Okay, now we create permanent table, it will take more cost, so that's why it's going to create like only transcend table. Okay, not permanent table. Okay, so now we see going to see incremental, like incremental process, incremental loading data. So those we're going to discuss. Okay, so again same. Okay, I'm going to use config blog and everything here. Okay, so I'm creating one file. So like I'm writing orders increment dot equal increment. Okay, so this is the syntax. First we need to give the config block. Okay, so config block, then so inside config block we need to go with first thing is metallization. So metallized, okay, equal to in single quotation we need to give incremental. So this is the syntax first. Okay, metallized equal to incremental. So then after next step, so inside again this config block, just give comma here. Okay, and so we need to mention. Okay, we are writing this incremental model on the orders table. So this is the orders table. We have order id, order date, customer id, product id, quantity. Okay, and customer id. Okay, usually we write on incremental on orders table, not dimension tables. We need to use it to write and fact tables. So order tables is the fact table. Now we're going to write on the incremental and orders table. If you write on dimensional tables, incremental method, there is no use. Okay, so always we need to write on the fact tables only. Okay, so here from this order table we need to take one unique key. So unique key is order id. So that we need to mention in this config block. So okay, unique. Okay. So unique key again equal to. So what is the unique key we have? Here we have order ID. So order is the unique key. So in single quotations we take. Okay. So this is the first config block how to run. Okay. So metallized, incremental, and unique key order ID. Okay, remember this. Okay. So next same we need to write with source. We need to select the data. Okay, with source data. Again, that what are the columns in that? Okay, select order ID, order date, customer ID. Like that, we need to select. I'm going with this one. Same thing we need to mention. Okay, this one we need to mention with the source of data as like this. Okay, so every time first, if you're writing any model, we need to fetch all columns from the that table. Here I'm taking with the source data as select order ID, order date, customer ID, product ID, quantity. So from I can use this one shopping. Oh, I have created it. I'm taking fully qualified. I have created the schema.yml file. Okay, things were created right. Okay, so we have schema.yml file. Okay, this one. So then this is going to different like source table. So in next slide, select again we need to write order ID. Okay, and Then again we have other columns like we will copy and paste it. Simple. Okay. Again, select order ID, order date, customer ID, product ID, quantity. Here the code goes. Okay, how we going from the dimensional source data. Then after we need to write the how. This is the syntax for how to write the increment. Okay, open curly braces. Okay, in percentage. Okay, then if is incremental. If is incremental. Okay, so we need to mention the condition. So if is incremental means this data, this source data. If is incremental, so where we need to mention here, where order ID. So in the first we need to have the one date column. Okay, date column in the data. So order date greater than. Okay, so select so max of order date. Select of max of order date from this. Here what is this means this model. Okay, this means this model. Okay, remember. So this is the code. Okay, if is incremental where order date greater than this order date, greater than select maximum order. Okay, from the table we have one maximum order date, right? Okay, so when it is greater than the order date is greater than the maximum order date. Okay, so now it going to end. So ending. This is syntax. Okay, so how are we going to create increment? They will ask to write the syntax for this one. Okay, remember this one. Okay, so if is incremental, we rather select magnet from this def. Okay, conditions we need to apply the fact tables. Okay, we need to have the unique key. So must be okay, and it should have the date column. Okay, date column. Okay, so this is the incremental model. Okay, see, now I'm saving this one. Let's see. Before running, we'll click on preview. We have not date. Okay, go back. Any order. Select.
No,
Okay.
instead of source data, it should be source, right? Table name.
Yeah, source data means that is we given alias name, right? With CTA we written.
Yeah. Okay,
That is
okay.
review. Going to throw the error. Check. Okay. Order incremental template. Jinja was looking for the following tags. Elif incremental. Okay, this one percentage we need to keep. See what is the error we can see. Okay, so unexpected of the template Jinja was looking for the following tags: if or else or end if. So if you just upload, we need to give percentage, convert percentage. So this Jinja, this one like uh, Jinja one. Okay, Jinja template. So save it. Okay, again check for preview. Okay, remember this means this model incremental. Okay, see. Now I have three rows, one, two, three. Okay, so this is order ID, customer product ID, quantity. Okay, let's first I'm running the this incremental model. Then we see what will happen. Then we will do practically. Then you will get one idea. So we'll insert some new data. Okay, and it's going to see reflect in the Snowflake errors. Okay, okay, orders incremental run. Okay, so now go to Snowflake. Okay, Now, page select start from orders. Okay. Here, I no need to use the figure. Select start from is now this one. Okay. Because of I used only I when I'm creating the account, I given only sharp schema. I didn't create. I didn't take by default. We will get from table one schema, right? So I edited and I given only sharp schema only. That's why I'm not using fully qualified name. So our database we have only sharp schema. Okay, these are source. Okay, tables. These are the views. Okay, stage customers. So this is incremental. See, orders incremental. This one table. Okay, now just I'm showing show tables. See, see. So these are customers orders products I created. So remaining see all my first DBT, second DBT orders incremental created transit tables. Remember this is maybe you are if you are writing Snowflake or certification exam. So this will be your one of question. Okay, and if you asking if they are taking on DBT, they going to ask like this. Okay, so first they will ask two ways. They ask like, are you going to create a view or table? It going to create a view. But if they ask like what type of table it going to create, transient table. Remember, transient table. So now orders. Now we have incremental. Okay, see orders table, then incremental table. So same data will have. Now I'm moving to DBT. Okay, so now I'm checking the preview again for this model. So after running incremental model, if I check preview, what will happen? Okay. Something a little bit. So don't run Redis model at incremental. Let's hit select where we have previously done perfectly, right?
After select, we have to give closed bracket, right?
Okay. Deleted anything deleted. Okay. If where which line?
21, 21 line. Yeah, end of this.
No.
Select max order date,
Yeah, yeah.
close
Pre-
bracket.
so previously it was okay. Deleted I think. So. Okay. Save. Okay. So after running incremental model, if you check for preview, so it give empty table. Okay. Now we don't have data in the increment. So in real time, we need to check. Clicking the preview. Okay. Have we received any data? And we need to check. Suppose using Snowpipe or anything, we are loading data into the orders table. Okay, so if you want to check what is the new data we received, so we can check in the from this incremental mode. Now it's showing the 0 rows. So now I'm inserting new data in orders table. First I'm selecting. Okay, now go insert into orders. See and go values. Okay, so ID I'm giving 4. So I'm giving order date like 2023. Okay, unique 04. Okay, maximum order date will be. Okay, and customer ID I'm giving like 4, product ID 106, and the quantity 7. I'm inserting new data. Anything is missing? Order ID, order date, customer ID, product ID, quantity. Okay, okay. Number of rows inserted. Now we have 4 rows here. In orders incremental, we have only 3 rows. Okay. Now I'm going to click in preview. Just I'm inserting data and clicking preview. Now I'm getting the new data here. Okay. Already ordered it, customer product ID, quantity. Okay. So now I'm running the model. Okay. Incremental model. See. Okay. Now. So after running incremental model, I'm clicking the preview. It's going to show the 0 rows. Okay. Written 0 rows. Now we don't. It will move to the this orders increment. Check. Now we have 4 rows. The new data will come here. Can you see? So this is clear, right? So clear. This concept clear, right? Inserting this model running when we after running the this incremental model, if you click the preview, we will get 0 rows. They will ask in interview. Okay, I'm inserting 10 rows. Now I'm checking the preview of incremental model. So we have the 10 rows. But after running the incremental model, how many arrays are there in the preview? So only 0 rows in the preview. We can see only 0 rows. Clear? మాట్లాడండి అదేనా?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes, clear, bro.
clear. Okay. So next see I'm inserting same data. Okay. See orders now inserting same duplicate value. So same ID 4, same date. Okay, I'm not changing anything. Now check. Now in orders table we have 5 rows. Okay, this one duplicate data. Now we go into DBT. So I'm checking the preview. So number of rows showing it 0 rows only. Okay, so it's not showing the duplicate value because of the condition is we mentioned in the here maximum date, maximum order date. So if the data going to insert, it going should be greater than this date. Yes, sir. Okay, so now I'm inserting one more row, and I'm changing. Okay, I'm taking same uh, okay, same ID3 I'm taking, but I'm increasing the date, same ID3. Okay, same data. So I'm explaining like if you receive duplicate data or if you receive same data, what it's going to do. Like, so now we have this data. So now go to DBT, check the preview. So it's showing the order ID, order date, customer product ID, quantity. So why? Because of we have the maximum order date, but we have mentioned condition. Unique key, order ID should be unique, right? Now I'm checking in Snowflake in select incremental. Now we have 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm running the incremental model. So now this row going to move to that incremental model or not? This one row check. So orders incremental run. Okay. So when we insert duplicate data, it's not showing. Okay, because of the order date is not maximum, but we have order date maximum, but that order ID is duplicate. Okay, so now click in the preview, check the preview. Okay, 0 rows. Now go to this one. Now we have 4 rows previously running. Okay, previously we have 4 rows. Now still we have only 4 rows. Okay, so it won't insert into the orders incremental. Why? Because of, so we mentioned here unique key order ID. Okay, so it won't accept that duplicate data. So my point is clear. Clear, right?
Yeah. Yes, yes, clear.
Right, clear. That's that one. So this is about incremental model. You know already about streams concept, right? Streams. Okay. So how are you going to implement like pipeline for this one? So from S3 to Snowflake using Snowpipe, we load data into the source table. Okay, and we apply here streams. Okay, we go to data target table. Then after we write this on the target table line, we can write incremental model. Okay, this is like usually one pipeline. Okay, complete end-to-end pipeline for incremental process. Okay, so we can handle in streams and we can also handle the DBT. Okay, this one. Okay, incremental loading, what we use in the DBT is, so Materialization incremental can handle that. How you handle incremental data? Same question they will ask in different ways. How you handle incremental data in the DBT? Okay, using this one. So now I'm going to create one ephemeral. Okay, just I will open and see. Will open the notes. Ephemeral model. So ephemeral, there is like when we run the ephemeral model. So I will show you. Okay. So this is simply I'm writing one ephemeral model. Okay. So models. H. C. So DBT account you can use only 15 days. But after you can switch to developer mode. Okay, you can use continuously. There is no problem. So you need to switch developer mode and you can use it continuously. Okay, for Snowflake only we have 30 days, but DBT can use because of I created this account almost 1 year back. Not 1 year, more than 1.5 year like that. 1.5 year. I created this DBT account, but still we can use it. Okay, so now I'm pasting the code. Okay, here shopping. It's just simple code only. So here config class I made like called FML. So preview.
Remove semicolon.
Yeah. Then so this is okay. This is FML. We can see the data. So now I'm running this DBT. So in real, okay, I will tell you that. Pretty much what we are receiving. So no logs able for this status. Okay, so no logs able for this status and it's pass. Okay, warning. Okay, you will get everything like this only. If anything is error, it will show, but it's not showing error. No logs able for this status. It means so we can create ephemeral model. Okay, so after running the ephemeral model, check here. Can you find anywhere here? I'm refreshing. It's not created like table and it's not created like a view. Okay, it means to save the cost, just we will create in the dbt only. Okay, uh, it won't create a viewer table in the Snowflake. Okay, to save the cost, we going to just, if you want to see, do any analyze, and you can see from this point. Okay, click in the preview, we can see the data, but it won't create viewer table in the Snowflake. That is the ephemeral. So it is going to create a view and table. It is going to create transient table, incremental for incremental process, for ephemeral for just doing any something calculations. We can write ephemeral and we can check like this. Okay, to save the cost, it won't create a viewer table in the Snowflake. But if we can use any another model if you can need it, this one. So that is the ephemeral use. This is materialized. Okay, clear this one. Okay, so this is the ephemeral model. So now we are running like now in we are training, we are running a dbt run or dbt test, a dbt test. Okay, so in real time we use dbt build. Okay, so we don't run this one. So dbt build going to create these all models. Okay, dbt that test is failed. Okay, that is example models. Okay, for running dbt build going to, there is only one minute. A region with the same link, I will explain region with the same link.